All right, I am unmuted, so you guys should be able to hear me now. Let me get my stuff together real fast. All right, guys. Hey, how's everybody doing? So, I mean, nothing really groundbreaking on Kpro and Cal's show. I was hoping for a little bit something else, breakdown of Cynthia's video. I definitely, from what I heard in Santa Fe, once the legalities and all the legal things are over, there's potential for things to come out, and I can't wait for that. So I am going to post the Zoom link in case anybody wants to hop on and play with me. So just give me a second while I get my stuff together. I mean, it's almost my bedtime, so I do have a beverage. It's a Monday night and I'm drinking, but it's okay, right? I might have blocked off my work calendar for the first hour just in case. So let's see here. Invite. Do copy link, go over here. I feel like I'm in a control center. All right, somebody hop on and come join me and keep me company this evening. It's more fun when I get to talk to people and not just at myself at a screen. So, all right, so let me just go through this chat, see where you guys are at, see all who's here. JK, hey, did you get your tickets yet, JK, for the museum? I mean, I can't wait. And it's funny because like Molly and I were talking and I'm like, I'm a sensitive person when it comes to spiritual stuff. So I'm bringing sage in case I need to cleanse myself after the museum. I'm bringing my obsidian sphere to sleep with in case I have a hard time sleeping, bringing some selenite. So I'm going to be doing all those things just in case, because I don't want to take any fun little spirits home with me. It's happened to people. And it's crazy. When you go to Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum, you have to sign a waiver. And it's crazy reading this waiver because, I mean, people could technically get into trouble, spirits could go home with them. But anyway, so let's see here. Hi, Richard. Gadelcon. I will eventually say that right. Let me know if I'm even close. Hey, Rudy, what's up? The little engine that could. I don't know if I've ever seen your name before, but hello, welcome. Boris Frenzy, Rob G. Hey, Rob, thanks for coming over here. So let's see here. Mark, let's go for a walk. Want to hop on again, Fred? Some great emails we've had. Oh my goodness. Santa Claus. Anyway, hey, well, yeah, as soon as I posted it, it went away. It went bye-bye. So, but yeah, somebody please come on, keep me company. And let's see here. So who all in this chat room is going to Vegas? Because that's the important piece. I want to know who's all going to be there and what's going on and how much fun we're going to have. Yeah, who day? I know, White Claw, but it's a Monday night. I can't be drinking tequila. So I tend to keep White Claws and like Yingling in the fridge for other people when they come to visit. So I thought it would be enough to keep me awake for a little bit, nothing too long, just long enough. So yeah, but let's see here. The little engine that could jump on. Somebody come keep me company. Come talk to me. And if you haven't seen the last two nights or two shows, they weren't really at night. But anything goes on Conversation. We can talk about anything you want. Heck, yesterday's conversation got pretty fun. We were challenging the Treasure Warriors channel with some lovely marijuana conversations. Then we got into sex toys, I think. So let's see what tonight's live gets heads in store, because of course the chase is pretty much over, but we have a great community of people who still are amazing and awesome, and we all love chatting with each other. And we have World Series of Fun coming up this week. I arrive in Vegas on Wednesday. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I have one more day of work, and then it is shenanigans and fun, and I can't wait for it. Like, I need this so bad. And these live shows have really helped me get there. So any conversation is a go. Don't be afraid to talk about what you like, what you enjoy. Let's see here. Oh, you love my videos. I mean, I loved doing the chase videos. I really did. I'll never forget, like, when I just felt the chase was over, like I felt it inside of me. just, it was like an intuition thing. And I just knew I wasn't going to get it. Like I felt like it was over. And that was actually funny. That was like the winter, like early of 2020. It's kind of when I stopped with 2019. Hold on. No, 2020. Does anybody else feel like the past 2 years of this pandemic have just gone bye-bye? No, Rob, like you do not want me doing bong hits. Like, okay, so first off, if I smoke, I cough. It's ugly. It's not pretty. I don't look cute. My face gets red. I die. Hold on. Somebody just texted me. I'm going to be like, nope, live now. I'm not really the bong hit kind of girl. Take a couple puffs here and there, maybe something. But no, I try to behave myself at all cost. I know my limits. Awesome. I'm gonna grab a beer and hop on. You better. I'm holding you to it. Don't even know who you are, but I'm holding you to it. So let's see here. Vegas. I know I've said this on every other show, doing the Haunted Museum on Thursday from 3 to 4. Got the RIP, the RIP, I think VIP tickets or whatever. If you feel like doing that, please go ahead and buy tickets. You can come join us. I know there's a couple people who's already got tickets, and I think there's at least 2 people that I know of that are coming. I'm going to the Absence show at 8 o'clock that night. I have like front row seats. It's like the only front row that still has seats left. If you want to come sit next to me, feel free. You can watch the last 2-night show to see where my seat exactly is. But otherwise, like I'm okay being single and doing things single. I'm a big girl. I can handle that. And actually, it's one of the things in my life now that I am single, to be able to do things just by myself, be okay with that, be okay with my own company. And I've seen a couple shows in Vegas by myself. I saw, what is it? Oh, by myself. That was like the really sexy Cirque du Soleil, whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I can't always speak very well, but that was not a good show to go to by myself because I was a little excited. I was very excited after that show. I had to go back to my hotel room. Let's see here. Tyler, it looks like you did not connect to audio. Oh, now you're connecting to audio. Hey, what's up?
Not much. How about you?
Wait, can I hear you? Hold on, I got to change my hearing system. Can I hear you now?
Can you?
I can. So wait, are you the little engine that could?
Yep, that's me.
All right. Nice to officially meet you. How are you doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm just on my second beer. Just like a few minutes ago, like maybe 10, 20 minutes ago, dropped off my girl. So I'm just sitting here by myself.
Well, cheers. Cheers to you. What kind of beer are you drinking?
Land Shark, and I got my Hooters little koozie going on.
Awesome. Now, are you going to World Series event?
No, I wanted to so bad. I wanted to bring my girl, but mom was like, it's too expensive. And I was like, well, I was like, all right, fine. So
where do you live at?
Here in North Carolina.
So you're East Coast too. Okay. So yeah, did you get, now where in North Carolina are you?
Wilmington.
Why can I not think about where that's at? Where is that? In the state. Oh, so did you get a lot of snow this snowstorm?
Hell no. I
just didn't.
Nothing. I said, what the hell?
I didn't know how far south it went. I know people at my work, some of them got like 2 feet of snow, and I'm like, haha, sorry about your luck. I felt so bad, but all right. Yeah. So Tyler, like, tell me about you, because I don't really know anything about you. So how long have you been in the chase for?
I started the chase in 2016.
Okay. And how many boots on the ground did you have?
I hate this question, but I only got one, which is way after the whole chase ended.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you go searching?
I hope Candy's in here. She's gonna enjoy this one, but the Joseph log cabin.
Okay, I won't rag on you. I'm just curious. I just want to know a little bit about you. All right. So why are you what makes you still want to be hanging out in the chase?
Well, I just like all the people within the chase community itself. So.
All right, awesome. And oh, look, Candy is joining us.
Hey, what's up?
Hey girl, how are you?
I'm drinking coffee late at night, and I wonder why I stay up so late.
Right.
I mean, but you are West Coast, so it's not that late out there, right? It's like what, like 7:20?
Yeah, it's like 7, but I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I'm still drinking coffee, so I'm probably be up to like 3 a.m. again.
Yeah, no, there's been a couple nights where I can't fall asleep, and I've learned, like, I got this obsidian sphere, and I've learned, like, if I put it like in my lap, like, and lay on my side, I can fall asleep no matter what now. So I've kind of gotten really big into crystals, and I'm kind of glad I have. But yeah, no caffeine this late at night. No way. No way. That would not help me.
Actually, she shipped off some really cool crystals and other gifts for me to bring to World Series of Fun for certain people. So I know she's got extra pieces, so I'm sure I could probably give you a crystal.
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, I will never turn down a crystal ever because, like the powers.
It's bad juju if you do.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, the only thing that as a woman, you should never, ever accept an opal from a guy unless it's your birthstone. If it's not your birthstone, you should never take an opal from a guy because they'll make you cry.
Huh,
and that might just be, it might just be like, folklore or whatever, but I hold true to that. So nobody's allowed to give me an opal.
Don't tell Candy that. That'll be another
rabbit hole. Tyler?
Not much, Candy.
So I saw yesterday when you went live, you were talking about outfits.
Yes. So I got all my outfits picked out, and I have to admit, like, I might have sent a couple snaps to a couple of people. No, actually, I'm not sure. I sent a snap to one person of a dress that I was like, man, like, I really want to wear this dress. And then I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, there's going to be alcohol involved, and there is bound to be some kind of wardrobe malfunction if I wear a dress. So I packed a couple skirts, I packed a couple jeans, I got like one pair of like leggings or whatever. But I'm gonna play a kind of semi-casual because I just don't want to get drunk and then end up with pictures or video of wardrobe malfunctions. So
yeah. Well, I mean, last year when I did World Series of Fun, it was like my first time ever doing it. I totally wanted to get dressed up and stuff, but it's like what's so cool about our community is everyone's just like so laid back and chill. And so mainly just hung out in like leggings and oversized sweatshirts the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a skirt girl. Like I feel very comfortable in skirts. Usually you'll find me with like thigh-high socks, knee-high boots, and a skirt, and that's like my comfort zone. So like that, I know I won't have any issues. But dresses, like I remember for my bachelorette party, I was wearing this dress, and all night long it just kept turning and twisting because of all the dancing. And so every once in a while I would look down and like something was getting ready to pop out of it, and I kept having those flashbacks as I was like trying on outfits, and I'm like, nope, no dresses for World Series of Fun. It's not that serious. So because I definitely don't want to bring any heels. I mean, no heels for me. No, too much walking involved.
Last year for Christy's wedding, we told her daughter Sammy, we're like, don't wear heels. It's like, don't do it. And she still did it anyways. And she was like 2-stepping back to the hotel. I was like, I told you so. Like, you don't want to do it. I'm doing the knee-high boots too, but they're the flat boots.
Yeah. Yep. I think I'm going to be bringing my 20-hole Doc Martens that are like laser etched. Like they're like my pride and joy. I love those things.
Awesome.
So, yeah. But it's funny because like Kpro Sammy, like my Sammy, like there's so many stories that are just so similar between our Sammys. I flew my Sammy to Memphis to see Diane Word one time, and this girl, nice. She wanted to wear these platform heels. I mean, they look like sneakers, but they had a 4-inch heel, with a 1-inch platform on the front. Man, that girl ended up falling down like Memphis, like where all the restaurants, like I forget what that area is called, but she took like a couple steps out of the car. She went down, like tore her jeans, scuffed up her knees. Yeah. But I'm really I'm hoping I can actually meet Kpro Sammy on this trip. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Kpro, if you're watching, I really want to meet Sammy. Just saying. But hey Kpro, I just mentioned your name and there you pop up. But yes, I really want to meet your Sammy. I've heard so much about her. So I know she's probably heard a little bit about me. So we can fit that into the schedule somewhere. Let's see here.
Tarot card behind you?
No, I don't have my tarot cards in here. Oh, you're talking about this up here?
Yeah.
No, that's part of the Freemasons.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm like, I kind of am blind, but I just see like a hand with like embroidery. So I'm like, is that a tarot card?
Yeah,
I put my glasses on.
I don't know if I can like. I'm not even going to bother moving the webcam because something bad will happen. But yeah, no, it's actually I forget what they call it, but it's part of the Freemason thing. So yeah, but I do have tarot cards. My deck hates me. It is so negative, and I need to find a happier, positive or positive deck.
You know which one I got? I got the last unicorn tarot deck for Christmas. DJ got it for me, and I was like, they are the most gorgeous freaking deck of tarot cards I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, I got like a Deviant Moon and they're so pretty. Like the artwork is so great and it's so like just dark and mysterious. But then every time I ask it a question, it's an asshole. I don't like its answers. I'm like, no, I don't like you. Like no, let me reshuffle you and ask it a different way. So
I know Ashley, she reads tarot cards and stuff, and I'm like, I still keep saying I'm gonna teach myself tarot cards, but I haven't yet. So I'm thinking about bringing my deck and having her like predict the future a little bit. I'm like, let's see what's going on.
There's just so many freaking cards to memorize all the meanings because not only do you have the upside, you have the upside down. Like there's just so many different things. So I still have my little deck, but I saw that Kpro said yes about the Sammy thing. I'm like, yes, you will. Good, because I really feel like I'm destined to meet her for better or for worse. I don't know if I'll be a positive influence or a negative one, but we'll see. Right now, I'm just joking. But I mean, I guess like I've come a long way, and Lord knows I used to be a really bad child. You know, like I used to be a really wild child, and I don't know, I've come a long way in life. Like actually, I was super excited. I know anybody who's friends with me on Facebook probably saw this, but I have been working for 15 months to get something changed at my job, like something major. And it ended up what we thought was going to be like a simple ask. Like my boss was like, yeah, this is a great idea. Let's do this. And then she took it to like another department and they were like, oh, well, in order to do this, we have to do all these hundreds of things that cost money and like analysts, we had to hire a whole like analytical firm. Like there was so much stuff involved, but after 15 months, it finally got approved, and it's not only going to affect the people that I wanted it to affect, but now it's going to affect like a whole, like, I don't know, probably 100 times the amount of people that I initially originated for. So I'm really proud. So I will be celebrating. I always said like once this initiative went through, I was going to like party so hard, and it just so happens that it got approved right before Vegas. So I am like super stoked. It gives me another reason to drink, right?
Are you gonna go to Sugar Factory sometime over the weekend?
Wait, you said Sugar Factory?
Hell yeah, that's like the one place to go get freaking fish bowls of amazingness.
It sounds sugary.
Well, it's like they have so many options, and it's like it's not to go there and spend like a whole bunch of time there. It's just to go there and get one drink. But you know how like if you're in Vegas, they have those huge fishbowl drinks, and they usually taste like whatever. These ones are freaking phenomenal. You could split them with your bestie. It's $40 for like a freaking huge one, and they have every flavor and combination under the sun.
I don't know. See, it sounds like it has sugar in it, and I do not consume sugar. Like, especially when I'm drinking alcohol. If there's one way to get me a hangover or get me nauseous, you put sugar in something. Like I've been like, I don't know, I guess because I'm getting old. My system is just getting super sensitive, and I pay for things hardcore.
Wait, so what are you gonna do? Like tequila shots and beer?
No, I mean, usually when I go out, it's like tequila, seltzer, and lime. I don't drink beer. Beer will make me gassy. It makes me like feel bloated. Makes me have to pee a lot. So it's like tequila, seltzer, lime. That's like my go-to. I will sip on tequila. I can do shots. Yes. I mean, you know, usually the drunker I get, the more better idea of the shot sounds. But yeah, no,
Ben and Ashley will be on a warpath of shots.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's good tequila, I can do the shots. If it's not good tequila, it's not going to work. Yeah, Kpro, like margaritas are tough with sugar. And if you notice, we did not have any margaritas while we were in Santa Fe. Or I didn't. Like, what did I drink? Like, was that our first night there? Yeah, our first night. What was I drinking? I was drinking tequila on the rocks with a seltzer next to it. And I feel like I might have felt better the next day than Kpro did.
My problem when I go to Vegas every time is I never know what the hell to order. So like usually I'll go to like Fat Tuesday or something. But when it comes to like ordering drinks, I'm just like, what am I in the mood for? I have no idea. Like it's all goes down to picking the right drink.
Well, and that's the thing. Like when you stick to one thing, it's really easy to pick a drink. So I'm lame. All I ever ask is, what kind of tequilas do you have? That's my question. You know, what kind of tequilas do you have? And when they tell me that the best tequila they have is like 1800, I look at them like side eye, like what? Like,
well, I heard they started serving 818 tequila. That's Kendall Jenner's tequila.
oh my God. Okay. So I love George Clooney's tequila. I don't know if I can start like doing a Kardashian tequila. That might be a little too much. I don't know if I can go there.
I just heard like really good reviews about it. And I'm like, what? Why? Like, I'm curious. I want to try it just to be like, is it good? Like they say.
I mean, like the George Clooney tequila is freaking amazing. And here's what happened. So COVID happened and supply chain issues. I do want to make a comment about Packer Jackson. He says, Shannon is good at karaoke. Pour some keto-friendly sweetener on me. I think that is hysterical because I have so many keto-friendly sweeteners downstairs.
I am counting down to Saturday for karaoke because I haven't done karaoke in like 2 years. And last time when we were at World Series of Fun, I was like, let's do karaoke. Nowhere was open because of COVID. So I'm like, my little goth heart is just so happy right now. I want to do karaoke and I'm just going to stay there.
There you go.
Girl, you do you. You do you. I mean, I just like I remember like I love singing. Karaoke is amazing. I just don't know if I want to do it in Vegas because I figure like I'm going to be smashed so much. And like you can ask Kpro, when they asked me to sing at the bar after, I don't know, we were drinking for how long, Kpro, by that time, like 5-6 hours. I mean, I was so nervous because I take singing so seriously. I really do. It's somebody's hopping on, and I'm gonna throw.
Say that because when we went to the Fen finale, ask Christy this. She's got me on video, not only just headbanging to Mudvayne, but she also has me on video just turning the bar into my own karaoke corner, even though they had no karaoke whatsoever. I was like, that was the night I walked into a pothole. So just there you go. Self-explanatory.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like Kpro, like I pulled out that song somehow. And then gosh, I'm always so careful with what I have to say. Then a person is like, hey, will you sing that again? And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm lucky I got it out the first time and you want to hear it again? I'm like, let me go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and I came back and I just stayed standing and I sang it again. But the song is turning out so good. I really wish it was going to be ready for Vegas, but my guitarist probably is definitely not going to have it ready.
You play guitar?
Huh?
You play guitar?
No, I write music, so I can write music. I can play the guitar to write like to the music that I write. Like I dabble in everything. I can do everything. I'm a woman of many wonders. But I would never say I play the guitar. Like if you heard my guitarist play the guitar, like he makes freaking love to the guitar. Like it's just so sexy and just amazing. And yeah, I don't play guitar like that. I can sing a tune. Like you want me to play the guitar real fast for you? I got it right here.
Sure, that's why I asked.
You said you play guitar? Ah. Yeah, you know, I've had a guitar since I was 14 years old and I still don't know what to do with it. All right, now you're totally gonna make me pick up this guitar and do something with it, right? Oh, it needs tuned. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, sorry. I haven't picked it up for a few days. But I keep it by my desk, so when I get stressed out at work, I can pick it up and I can strum along a little bit. Let's see here. Chat. Man, the chat's quiet in here tonight. I know there's some people here, but the chat is super quiet. All right, so who is this Mark person that joined us? Hi, Mark. Who are you?
See me?
I can see you and I can hear you too.
So,
Until,
all right.
until you walk away from the camera, and then like I can't see you, but I can see you
Right.
now.
So let's go to, is this getting recorded on YouTube or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is live on YouTube. So
Where's
hopefully,
Kpro?
Kpro is in chat. She did not hop on.
If I still have, yeah.
Yeah,
Wondering
Kpro's still
if
in
Ben's
chat.
gonna hop on.
Ben said something. Didn't he say something about like Ashley asleep next to him or something? I don't even know.
That
Yeah,
has never
Um,
stopped
you
him
did that.
before.
But I mean, anybody can hop on. This is a free for all. This is like a World Series event pep rally to get us ready for the shenanigans that are going to happen this week. I'm creating some good positive vibes among everybody because, you know, that's how I roll. Yeah. So Mark, who are you? I have not met you yet. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. I've watched a bunch of videos. I did a kind of a compilation of Forrest of his scrapbooks. Okay, we may have emailed each other. But
Your audio is really like in and out a little bit. I don't know
Mhm.
if there's anything you can do to fix that. Like your stream looks good, but your audio is really weird.
how about now?
That sounds a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I put together a compilation of Forrest his scrapbooks and handed it off to Gal. Seen a bunch of your videos. I think we emailed a couple of times with Forrest regarding a couple of comments or something that were made. I spent a lot of time in the Lamar Valley. I thought it was, and I still think it was the area around the Lamar Buffalo Ranch for a lot of reasons.
Well, it wasn't. It wasn't Lamar Valley. I'm sorry to
Well,
crush your.
do we have that for sure? Do we know that or?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, gosh, like I hate this kind of stuff because it's like, oh, hypothetically, if and, but yeah, no, I mean, yeah, 9 Mile Hole is pretty much confirmed. From
Yeah,
there,
how deep is a hole, right?
yeah. So like beyond 9 Mile Hole, like there's still some discussions. And I the information that I know past 9 Mile Hole keeps me from saying that yes, it was this creek or that creek or whatever. Even though I've heard good evidence for certain things, we still don't have, you know, exact verbiage from Forrest himself saying certain things or confirmation from people that know. But like we pretty much know within like at least a 200-foot area where the treasure chest was. Confirmed. Of course, nobody likes to hear confirmed because we can't show evidence of that. But yeah, I mean, like the conversations and stuff that I've had, I have no doubt of 9 Mile Hole, and I have no doubt that it was within like, I guess from a map, anywhere from 200 to 500 feet. Like there's like a little circle, probably more like like not a rectangle, more
Well,
like an oval. There's like
his
an
comment,
oval.
how deep is a hole, is probably like hindsight being 2020. If it turns out being 9 Mile Hole, that was a huge clue.
I mean, I still kick myself in the ass for thinking that there was no way it could ever be in the national park. Like I thought Forrest was smarter than that. Like I thought there was no way Forrest would have hit it in the national park. And when I go back and I look at my notes, and like there was a time where I was obsessed with probably like the 7 to 9 Mile Hole area. Like it was when I slowed down doing videos, and it was because like I tried to look in like New Mexico, but nothing there was really catching me. And I would just constantly go back and look at between 7 and 9 Mile. And I just kept telling myself, there's no way that Forrest put the treasure chest in Yellowstone. Like there's no way he would have done that. Like there's no way legally he never would have done that. And I kick myself all the time because I didn't think he would have done that. And I was angry. Like when I went to West Yellowstone, like I was angry. I mean, there was so much stuff like, cause I mean, I loved Forrest, you know, I corresponded with Forrest. I mean, not a whole lot, but you know, we had some good interactions and, you know, and I think once I got to a certain place after the chest was found and I realized where it was, you know, and man, I was just like, man, like I thought, I don't know, I guess I realized Forest, like the poem wasn't as fancy as I thought it was. It was actually easier than I thought it was. And maybe Forrest wasn't really thinking about all the consequences of his actions. But then again, I guess I should have known that because Forrest was quite the, rebel. He didn't really care much for authority. He was going to do what he wanted no matter what. And I guess I didn't necessarily think like that. I didn't think like that when it came to like $1 million treasure chest hidden somewhere north of Santa Fe in the Rocky Mountains. So, but yeah.
Well,
I just wanted to hop on here. I've communicated with back and forth with some of you guys for since about 2018, and was hoping Kpro. I was one key word on their website. Sometimes
okay. Now, are you going to be at World Series FN?
I didn't know it was going to be this weekend. If I had more notice, are you guys planning any events in the future?
I have no idea. That's still to be determined.
Well, if y'all are in Texas, I'm in Austin.
Wait, did you say you're in Austin?
Yeah.
Do you have a guest bedroom?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Okay, because I really want to go to MotoGP in April. Like that is on my to-do list. And if I'm really hoping I can go with a friend of mine, but if that person can't go, then I'm just go by myself. But I don't want to have to pay for a hotel room if it's just me. So I'm looking for anybody in Texas who's watching this, Dallas, Austin, whatever. Let me know. Feel free to send me a message on Facebook or an email. Gosh, and I'm gonna get all these crazy things being like, hey, you can come stay with me. But yeah, I really want to go to MotoGP in April.
Well, if you're on Facebook, I'll message you and give you my contact information. I don't know what's going to be going on. I've been here since December. I just moved here.
Okay.
So I'm just getting set up here. But yeah. So it was nice meeting you, and I was hoping Kpro would be on here, but it's been fun.
Yeah, it looks like she's grabbing dinner. She's got a life. She's got stuff to do.
Quick question.
But all right, well, Mark, it was great meeting you face to face.
Take it easy, Tyler. Take it easy. Chase and Indy, have a good night.
Good night.
Shannon,
good night.
Good talking to you.
Take care. Yeah, who days like that's not safe, Shannon. You're right. It's not. I've done some crazy things in my life, though. I mean, like, there are
legit
people
thinking that's how you wake up in a bathtub.
You know what? I flew to Germany when I was 21 years old and met an internet buddy. Now, this is back in the days when we only had AOL. So I remember, like, we met in an AOL chat room, and video chat was terrible back then. But I would type to him and say, hey, like, show me your foot. And then slow motion video, he would put a foot up in the screen so I could see his foot. Oh, wow, I got a hole in my sock. Excuse me, guys. But
I'm just curious. So where in New Mexico, where did you have the chest at prior to this whole 9-mile hole stuff?
Wait, what was that, Tyler? About New Mexico?
Yeah, where in New Mexico did you have it prior to the 9-mile hole stuff?
I never found a place in New Mexico that I was searching. I never found a place that I liked and I felt fit. I did a lot of research, pretty much just like, you take Santa Fe on a map, and I was kind of focused on this, like, kind of area, but I never found a place that I liked. Never. I never, like, nothing. I'm a very instinctual kind of person. I got to feel it, and there was nothing in New Mexico that I liked. But Barry Casey asked, do I ride? And my answer to that is not yet. When I was a kid, I rode dirt bikes and four-wheelers and go-karts and things like that. But I have a need for speed. So as a grown-up, I decided not to ride a motorcycle because I know once I get my license or once I start riding, I'm going to kill myself. But now my baby is 19 years old. So if I die, she gets a crap ton of life insurance money. So I'm going to sign up for motorcycle riding lessons to get my license this year. And then a friend of mine has a BMW something 1000cc bike, and he said, I can play on that. So that's kind of like my goal. I'm like, okay. But I don't be surprised if, like, in a year or two you hear of me dying in a motorcycle accident, because
don't say that. My friend died just this year. motorcycle accident.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Indy.
I'm just saying, you gotta be careful. It's like, it's insane. She was a really good motorcyclist too, and she's still like, that's how she went.
I mean, like when I drive a car, I feel like I'm in a safe space, but I drive like I'm playing a video game. So when I was 3 years old, like a handheld video game, like was one of my first, toys that I remember. And it would go ding, 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 ding. And like the goal was just you go back and forth and you're just trying to avoid hitting the cars that are coming towards you as you're speeding around its like track. And that's how I drive. I drive. I don't drive aggressively. I drive like I want to get there before the car in front of me. And so how do I get around that car? And I mean, I can't tell you how many older white men flick me off as I'm passing them by, but I mean, I drive safe. I just drive like it's, like a video game. Rage. I mean, I don't drive like it's Grand Theft Auto. I'm not that bad. Like I drive very well. But no, I have no rage. Like, what's his name? Ben Carson. He was the guy that tried running for president a few years ago, right? The brain surgeon. There's a great story. There was one day it was snowing and he actually lived here in Maryland. It was snowing and he got a call that there was a brain, like he had to rush to the hospital to do brain surgery on this child. So he gets in a car and he's going, and of course, because of the snow, a ramp is backed up. So he gets off on the shoulder and, he's trying to go around the cars so he can continue on. Well, this, redneck in a big pickup truck sees this car trying to come up on the sideway and like pulls the truck over and blocks him. Well, so he has to be patient. He has to wait, till traffic gets moving. He gets off on the next exit, goes to the nearest fire station, has like the ambulance drive him to the hospital. But it's one of those things with perspective. Like you never know why somebody's in a hurry, and I had a daughter who was diabetic, and I can't tell you how many times I would get a call that she got rushed to the hospital for like a low blood sugar or something. Like you just never know why somebody is in a hurry, or somebody might be driving crazy, like maybe their wife is in the back seat having a baby. Maybe like they just got the word that, a family member is dying. Like you just never know why somebody's in a hurry. So if like somebody's like riding your butt, instead of getting mad at them, just pull over and let them go by, because maybe they're rushing to something that's super important, and that's just that's my mindset. Like you never know why people are driving the way they are. So,
well, normally I would agree with you, but in California, it doesn't work that way. 9 times out of 10, they're driving like dicks because they're dicks.
Hence why I, don't go to California.
Seriously, take me out of California while you're at it.
I am bad. I'm that idiot that will tailgate you until you push the pedal full gas.
My mom, she is one of those people, like if you ride her butt, she's going to put on her brakes. She'll brake check you. And I'm like, Mom, like one day you're either just going to get hit in the rear, or somebody's going to go past you on a double line and just pull a gun out and blast you. I'm like, that is so not smart. Just pull over and let them out of the way.
And I think that she hits, because I'm hitting her, because I'm just full gassing it.
Yeah, like Hooli says, she got pulled over on the way to a family stroke. Like things happen, and you can't judge why people act the way they do or are the way they are. Like if you don't like how they are, just get out of their way. I mean, and I guess that's kind of like my motto in life. If you don't like how somebody's treating you, just get out of their way. Don't let them treat you like that. Just get out of the way. I don't know.
So, I had something weird happen, I think a night or two ago. I just dropped off my girl at her mom's apartment, and I was on the way back to my place. And obviously, I shouldn't have been doing it, but I was doing it. I was texting my girl while driving, probably shouldn't have been doing it. But a cop came and turned his lights on. I said, "Oh, fuck." So I pulled over. I was, just quick, pulled into like a neighborhood just to, pull over. And I put the parking brake in. And he walks by, and I mean, I'm still in COVID, and I'm still in quarantine still. So this is like 2 days ago. I'm still in quarantine. So I'm like, I rolled down the window. I was like, I have COVID. So I'm like, okay. So obviously, he goes, license registration. I said, thank God, I have still my registration. So I handed them both, and a second cop car comes behind the other cop car. I'm like, oh shit, my ass is going to jail. So fuck. So obviously, the girl is peeping through my right side window in the back seat. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is weird. Why the other cop is, to my left window in the front? I'm just like, this is fucking weird. So I'm eyeing her while also watching this cop, so nothing sketchy shit happens. So obviously, he lets me go with a warning. I'm just like, I got let off the hook. It was weird though. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, around here, like a second cop car always pulls up just to like back up and make sure everything's good. And then like as soon as like they know like you have your license and registration and you're not going to pull a gun on them, the second cop car usually leaves. But my stepdaughter, I got pulled over for speeding, and my stepdaughter, she was freaking out. Like her mom is this like uber liberal, and I guess with all the like the news about cops being doing what they do, she was just terrified. And I'm like, no, just stay calm, just don't say anything, like you'll see, like I'm gonna be nice to him, he's gonna be nice to me. I'm like, he's gonna give me a ticket. When I pull away, I'm probably gonna say some cuss words because I'm mad I got a ticket. I'm like, but it's gonna be okay. And and I was super nice, I got a warning, and but it's amazing, like I don't know, I've never been afraid of cops.
I got pulled over, and I was like, "It is, yes, probably had to be it. It had to be it. There's no doubt about it."
But then again, I'm not driving around with a car full of drugs either these days, so I'm not necessarily scared of being pulled over. All right, well, guys, listen, I can't stay up later tonight, unfortunately, because Kpro was like, go on afterwards, wait till after our show, and I'm like, I was hoping for more dirt, Kpro. I was looking for more stuff. But anyway, I need to go to bed because I got to finish packing tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I fly out Wednesday morning. Candy, when do you get into Vegas?
Sorry, I was eating noodles. I get in on Friday.
You get on Friday? Okay. All right. Yeah, I was supposed to get in like early Thursday morning, late Wednesday night, like 1:00 in the morning on Thursday. But then they canceled my flight, and then I did not want to do like a 3-hour layover in Chicago. So the only nonstop was like at 10 a.m. out of BWI. So I'm getting in like noon on Wednesday. Hence why I harassed Cynthia. I was like, will you please host me Wednesday nights? So
you guys are doing the pub crawl, aren't you?
I guess so. Yeah. Like when I was talking to Kpro and Cynthia, I was like, I don't care what the plans are. I've gotten to a place where sometimes it's better if I don't make plans and I just go with the flow. And when it comes to being around Christy, it's better to let her make all the decisions. I actually enjoy it. I've never had, so in my life, I've always been the dominant female, and I've had to do everything for everybody else. So it's really nice when I'm with another dominant female and she makes all the plans. It's actually like kind of eternal. And it's like, yeah, I don't have to make any decision. I just get to go with the flow. You got plans for me? Cool. I'm there. I'll dress up. I'll look pretty. I'll behave myself. Yeah.
That's so funny. Last year, like Christy straight up let me take over. Like I was all, okay, right after you get married, I'm going to get you super drunk and I'm going to get you this bling bottle. So I got rid of the bling bottles. And then I'm like, oh, Molly gave me some edibles that I wasn't aware was edibles. I'm not hungry. Let's get tacos. And so I kidnap her. And a group of us go over to, I think it's over by the Grand Bazaar where all the this like really awesome taco stand was. Freaking delicious tacos. And I'm like, yep, we're gonna get tacos. And we're just like hanging out the whole time, eating like fish tacos. And like, we got another drink on top of the bling drink. It was pretty fun.
Awesome.
I hope you didn't get to her then.
Huh?
I was talking to Candy. I was giving her hell.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, pack your fun things, and we will all see each other there on Friday.
I can't wait for this trip. We're gonna have so much fun.
Wait, is Christy still doing the engagement party for Ben and Ashley, or did that get canceled?
You know what? I don't even know what events there are. Like, I need somebody to send me like a PDF.
Well, they had the the itinerary where the dates are, the days are right, but the dates are wrong or something.
No, okay, so like I just need somebody to send me a PDF either via Facebook Messenger or via email, just so I have it, because I'm like, I am just honest. Like, work's just been crazy busy. My social life's been a little bit out of control. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy, and life has been amazing. Like, I'm in a very good place right now. But yeah, I keep saying like I need to go find a PDF or something, or take a screenshot and save it to my phone, and I just haven't done it yet. So
well, I know here, I just sent it to you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Is Grand Bazaar restaurants. Then 8 o'clock is Fremont Street Exploring. And then Saturday at noon is lunch in the food court if you want, or wherever. And then the tournament starts at 2:30 on Saturday. 3 o'clock is World Series of Fen. Dinner on your own. And then 8 p.m. is the after party at Ellis Island.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Fremont is Friday night. Crap, that means there's a very huge potential that I'm gonna be so hungover on Saturday. Because that's just what Fremont Street does to people, you know?
Well, they do have those IV things.
I have a list of stuff that I have to remember to pack, and electrolytes is high on my list. So I still need to,
like Pediasure and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have like an electrolyte powder, and it's like my saving grace. Like seriously, like I'm drinking. I mean, I drink it every morning anyway. I drink it with like a scoop of electrolytes and a scoop of wheatgrass. I'm not bringing the wheatgrass though, but I will bring the electrolytes and just pound it. I'm gonna have to go to like a Walgreens and get like a case of water. There's nothing more fun than carrying a case of water through a casino. It's so heavy.
Are you
But
doing
anyway, all
carry-on
right.
or check-in?
I'm not packing a case of water.
No, I mean for just like the clothing and stuff. Are you gonna try and just do weekender bag or like check in?
I don't know yet. I got all my clothes ready and I got all my shoes ready. And I'm still trying to decide if I need to take the big bag that I can't carry on, or if I'm just going to bring a carry-on in like a book bag. Haven't decided that yet. I hate checking bags. I really hate checking bags.
You need to get, okay, so I don't know if you ever watched Pretty Little Liars, but one of the actresses, she created her own luggage, right?
Uh-huh.
And so like last year I got the weekender bag, and it's like, it's pretty big, right? So I packed it up and everything. And I'm like, this is when I was going to the Fun finale in Montana. So I'm like boarding the plane and I'm like about to put my bag into the little carry-all thing, right, on the overhead. And I'm like about to have a heart attack because I'm like, oh my God, this is too big. There's no way this is going to fit. I'm going to be like screwed. You turn it to the side. It literally fits like a glove perfectly.
Well, nice.
So
I mean, I have a Samsonite luggage, and it's the largest one that'll fit in a Southwest overhead compartment. Like it's like the perfect fit. So it's the largest one you can get. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to wear my knee-high boots on the plane, and they're not really comfortable to travel in. So that's like the only thing. It's like, do I want to wear them to Vegas and from Vegas? Because I'm sure on Sunday I'm probably gonna want to wear a pair of sweats and my Vans on the way home. I'm not going to try and look like my best self on Sunday.
Right.
So,
we're all going to be like wearing brunch club sweatshirts and just hungover to all hell.
Yeah. Dillard, I do not consume sugar. So sugar does not work for me. I cut sugar out of my life. The only thing that I ever have sugar in, I do have a thing of Mounds back here. That's like the only thing that I will consume sugar in is a little tiny piece of Mounds. I'll have like 2 of them a day because I need chocolate to make me feel loved. As a woman, chocolate is needed in order for that to happen. Yeah.
One of the things on my list for Saturday morning, egg slut.
Like, you know, all these names of places. I've eaten in so many restaurants in Vegas, and I don't know the names of any of them.
It's not really
terrible.
A restaurant. So like it's like one of the most delicious breakfast spots to get like, you know, breakfast sandwiches, and it's in the Cosmopolitan. And I mean, the line's kind of intense, but it goes by really fast. And like when you get in line, you want to order two of the sandwiches, because when you get it, it is literally the most phenomenal thing you've ever had, and you're gonna wish you had 2.
That's gonna make me like leave the resort and walk someplace to go get it.
Well, I think there's Uber too. So,
you know, normally I don't normally eat breakfast. I usually have coffee, and then I don't eat till like 11 or 12. Like I eat lunch. I mean, most days I only eat one meal, honestly, but it has to be like good protein. So that's like my biggest worry is and that's another reason why I didn't pack any of the dresses, because I'm thinking, okay, between the alcohol and I'm probably going to eat a whole lot more carbs than I'm used to, probably won't look good in any of my dresses by like day 2 or 3. Probably going to be so bloated with water weight. It's going to be hilarious. But anyway, all right. But still, I still need to hop off here. You guys, thank you for hopping on. Tyler, it was great to meet you face to face.
Sure, we'll delve into chat in the PMs on Facebook because I'm curious, you know, of other places you've searched and stuff like that, and I'll let you know what places I've thought.
I have only done boots on the ground at Earthquake Lake and the Madison Slide. That's the only place I did boots on the ground. So that was it. So I was way past Hebgen Lake. I was out there, like I was I felt like it was awesome. Like it had to be there. But what's funny is when we got there, I was like, it's not here, like I was so upset. But
It's
but anyway,
overwhelming.
it's so freaking big. Everything's so big.
I was
Everything
literally
is so
there
big.
too. Like, how I had the fire hole solved? I was always believing
I
fire hole
remember
solved,
that.
but I searched Ghost Village.
Yeah, I mean, like everything's just huge out there. Like I remember driving and I'm like, oh my God, like I don't even know where to start. And then even if you have to turn over every single rock, I mean, there's so many rocks. But anyway, I'm going to hop off. I need to go get ready for bed. Thank you guys for hanging out. Take care. And for everybody who's going to be at World Series event, I can't wait to meet you. Again, I do not know what half you people look like, or most of you. So please come up to me. I'm the tall redhead with tattoos. I'll be easy to spot.
If it makes you feel better, I made a merchandise hoodie that I just last minute did today. So it's going to be like a huge, really cool graphic hoodie. It says Chasing Indy. So you can find me anywhere.
Well, I think we know what you look like. I mean, we've seen you on video before, so we know what you look like. How tall are you, Candy? Because you're tall too, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm I think I'm like Christy's height, basically.
Are you like 5'10"?
I'm like 5'11" and a half, maybe.
Okay, so yeah, which is kind of crazy because you got to think like you, Kpro, and myself, we're all like 5'10" plus.
Yeah, pretty tall. It's fun.
I mean, like Cynthia loves the hugs. She's perfect height for all the hugs.
I'll be the giant in the bunch.
I remember that.
All right, guys, take care. Have a good night. And again, I'll be live tomorrow at some point. Don't know how long or when, but